Hello, welcome. Today we are going to talk about the modes of heat transfer. There are three modes of heat transfer. How many? Three modes of heat transfer. Which one? There is convection, conduction, convection, and radiation. Conduction, convection, and radiation. I am going to go in details how conduction differs from convection, how convection differs from radiation. Uh, Conduction is the transfer of heat which takes place in solids. It is a result of the vibration of molecules at their mean fixed position. Heat transfer in a firewood or in a metal block is an example of heat transfer. You get the point? Heat transfer, it is a result of the vibrational motion of molecules which are in solids. Solid, as other materials, are made up of molecules, thin, very small particles. So once they get heat, they vibrate. If they vibrate, they communicate heat to their neighbors, and then one neighbor to another neighbor, one neighbor to another neighbor, until they reach from one end to another end. Here is an example of in a figure. I tried to draw a metal block with a source of heat and connected to a container of ice at 0 Celsius degree. If the one end is communicated to the heat, the molecules at this end transfer energy to their neighbors through vibration and collision. Then the neighbors to another neighbor, neighbor to another neighbor, until the heat from one end reach to another end. Then heat at this end is communicated to this container, provided it is a good conductor of heat. Then the ice in this container will start to melt. You can see here, I'm not drawn to show ice, I shown water. Because it means that there is a change in temperature from 0 to some degree, and then that change in temperature proves that there is the heat which has been communicated to the container. That's it. So that's about the conduction mode which take place in solids. Let us go to convection mode, which take place in fluid. Convection mode. Convection is the transfer of heat which takes place in fluids. Transfer of heat which takes place in fluid. What are fluids? Fluid is any substance which is either liquid or gas. Both gas and liquids are fluids. So, warming water is an example of convection mode. Boiling water is an example of convection mode. A blowing of air, the movement of air, the blowing of air, land and sea breezes, they are in the convection mode. How can you tell your mother, your relative, your friend, the way water gets boiled? How do water boils? Let me tell you. So, when you bring the container of water at the source of heat, the molecules at the base, they get heated. Once they get heat, they move upward. They move and they leave the gap at the bottom. If the molecules at the surface got a bottom, they come down to capture that gap, so that the hot molecules go up, cold molecules comes down to capture, and then if they get heated also, they go up. Again, the hotter, they move upward. The colder one, they move downward. Hot go up, cold go down, hot go up, cold go down, and there is eddy currents in the saucepan. You have seen the foam breaks, which happens in the saucepan when you are boiling water. So we call those one random motion of molecules, eddy currents. Now, this is an example when you need to drink good water, and it is advisable to boil water. Or when you want to bathe, you have to warm water using the heater. You will experience this type of convection current, convection mode. Another example, it is land and sea breezes. The land and sea breezes are also applications of convection mode, but also it is a good way to explain how convection mode happens. Sea breezes, it happens during the day. You have understood people saying they need to go to enjoy at the coastal land. They need to go to enjoy at the beach. What is the reason? The reason behind that is this. During the daytime, the sea surface has a cold air, a fresh air, while at the land there is a warm air. So when the people at the shores, at the coastal land or at the beach, they will experience a wind which is called blowing from the sea surface toward the land surface. While during the day on the opposite side, they will experience, during the night, they will experience the wind blowing from the land to the sea, because the land is a good loser of heat. So there is coldness at the land during the night compared to the sea. People at the coastal area will now wear clothing, they wear properly to avoid coldness, because the wind is cold and it is blowing from the land to the sea. So the sea or water get warm difficultly, but also loses warm difficultly. While the land is a good loser, but also it is a good receiver of heat. This is about the convection mode, how heat flows in fluids. Number three, it is the radiation. Radiation mode refers to the transfer of heat due to electromagnetic waves. Due to waves, transfer of heat in the form of waves, it is called the radiation. For example, heat from the sun. The sun gives us light, but also with heat. That heat from the sun, we understand it due to waves, due to electromagnetic waves. So, the heat coming from radiating material, it reaches to another body through that form. We have to note this. The conduction and convection mode, they result from the motion of molecules. For conduction, the motion is a vibrational motion. For convection, it is a random motion, rotation or translational motion, transrotational motion. For radiation takes place in form of waves. So this is a summary of three modes of heat transfer: radiation, convection, and conduction, or conduction, convection, and radiation. So if you like the video, you have to like it and share to your friends so that they may get the lesson as you are getting it. Tell me what to change, what to improve so that the videos may reach you upon time and in correct manner. Thank you.